The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears. We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl, and we're underway in this NFC divisional matchup. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Working from the gun, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff here is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Isaac Garindo to return. He's got a lead up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Carry here for James. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Get set. Watch out. Yellow.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 now from the 46. Purdy to throw it. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, he's the throwaway.
On 2nd down, Robinson. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Third and long for him here. Looking slant route, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Get set. Watch out. Hands up.
Running this with James. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Purdy to throw. Finds his fullback. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Get set.
Going right side, Robinson with it. Shoots away from one. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Putting a receiver in motion. Play action now. Purdy bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Throw is caught. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. And it looks like the offense was there to recover it. They're inside the 5. 1st and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Hits his running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offensive line fast.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Williams from the gun. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. There's a hurry up here. First down, here's Swift. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by Fred Warner.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Looking now from the gun. Forced out to his right. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Headed out right. He has the catch. It's both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Bears take a second quarter lead. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. The Bears push their lead to 3. Bears kicking team all ready to go, but they kick this one away. Return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Outside. Watch out. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got a downfield. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And we have to pause here for an injured player. Ooh, it's Brandon Ayuk, who looks to be in some pain as they tend to him. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Go.
Purdy on first down. He rolls to his right. Caught by the open man. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Outside. 18.
There's a give inside to James. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jamar Turner ending that one.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on it. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Go.
Purdy setting up that play action. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Outside. Out. Runner outside.
And bring the tight end left. Now run, James. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a 9-yard tote, and it sets up 3rd and goal from the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big moments here in this divisional round game, Bronk, as they line up for 3rd and goal.
18. Watch out. Up.
McCaffrey. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. A dose of hurry-up offense here. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Williams set to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Hits him on the end route. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. San Francisco calls it second timeout. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throw here, 3rd down. This one's caught. Smith has it. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears push their lead to 3. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Lindo to return it. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partner, as he's wrapped up shy of the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Right around top. Go up. Go up. Go up.
Purdy on the play action. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot with 2nd down coming up.
Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun is Purdy. Looking underneath here, it's James. And he's stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First and 10.
They've got a man in motion. Purdy throwing here on 1st. This is pulled in by James. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Get set. Get set. Ready, team. Watch out. Go up. Go up.
To throw again, it's Purdy. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Working from the gun, Williams. Jump off, caught by his back. and just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Simply part of the job description for any running back in today's game. You're out there, you're going to be one of your quarterback's most important safety valves. And you've got to be ready for that check down at all times.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Running for it, it's Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
That's good.
Williams on first down. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 3. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Look at that power. Deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it back at the 42. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. The window to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long, Purdy. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted! And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. He missed the linebacker lurking. Or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake block either way.
You know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb. In quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Back to the air on second. Purdy lays out. What a catch. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
1st down now. Ball at the 33. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
To the air again, Purdy. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. Offense up to the line fast. Again, it's Brock Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Hang around, up. Go.
the play fake. Purdy. Oh, Bravo hits another interception. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Bears finally see their return stopped. They're going to take over following the interception at the 45-yard line. It's a nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Stay.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed over the middle. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They get 35 out of that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked by Marquise Siegel. And the 49ers are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy on the play action. Buying some time right. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
From the gun is Purdy. On the move, headed right. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Purdy looking to throw. Pass brought in by Watson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, Purdy to throw. Hits some space around midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Play action now with Purdy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Now it's Purdy. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Too quickly here.
Purdy sacked. A loss of 11 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Running back sent in motion. They're in the long for him here. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. What a hit! he gets flattened to the ground. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's 49ers football, and they trail. Their playoffs hanging in the balance. They'll bring out the punter here, and he'll try to hit this one well. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll run here on first down. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Connecting with his back here, Swift. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Williams to throw on third. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Purdy throwing here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They send the tight end in motion. On third down, Purdy. He put everything he's got behind it. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow...
And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears take a 3-possession lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Lindo to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. He's 1st and 10. Playing with James. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Offense in the hurry up here.
14 yards on the play. And the 49er first down. First down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Play action now. Purdy. And they pick him off again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it's a house call. Pick 6, touchdown Chicago. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? They even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Window to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time...
Put the body on the line for his team.
It makes the score Bears 45, 49ers 20.
All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Williams from the gun. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46.
On play action, Williams. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 38-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Fred Warner.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Go. Back around, son.
They kick the running back in motion. Purdy on 1st down. Kittle's got it on the slant. And they take him down right along the 30.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Purdy setting up that play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 2. And the 49er first down. A pickup of 2 yards.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Right back to Watson. This is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it chunky for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's called at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. To the air again, Purdy. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Complete to number 80. Touchdown, San Francisco.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now Purdy leading the offense up to go for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Lumber back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Brings up 2nd and
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Brought in right side. And he's got the first down for the Bears, Brock, and that should clinch them this win.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Another carry for it. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Taken down at the 41. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8. So
the Bears come away with a win. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same type of effort from this game, Brock, to carry forward to reach